You can use it and it, oh my God. Early morning walks in spider webs. That's what you get. What's up guys, it's Jordan. And today I want to talk about equipment. Equipment you use in the gym, whether it's in a full gym or equipment you have at home. A sandbag, a weight vest, TRX suspension straps, whatever you use, it doesn't matter what gear you have. What matters is that you develop the skill of movement. What matters is that you understand that when you are performing your exercises, you have to target the muscle group that you're trying to work to make it effective. Your body doesn't know the difference between a barbell or a heavy log that you're pressing or carrying. It doesn't know that you're using a sandbag, a tire. All it knows is that you are creating resistance that the muscle is pressing or pushing against. You're trying to move a weight that your body is challenged by, that it has a hard time moving. It is not supposed to be easy. If you can do 30, 40 reps of an exercise with no problem and you're not out of breath and you're not feeling fatigued, then it's not doing you any good. Keep that in mind as you train. Is this working the muscle? Is this stimulating new growth? Is it tearing the muscle down so that it can grow back stronger with the foods you eat and the good nutrition that you're feeding it? Experience is the best teacher. I know you're watching this because you're looking for tips to improve your training. You want me to tell you what it should feel like or how you're supposed to feel while you move your body, while you exercise. But none of this will make sense. You won't develop that muscle memory until you actually sit down and do it yourself. I don't want you to keep researching. I want you to go in and practice what you hear me say. Connect with your muscle, close your eyes, settle deep into it, and do it on your own. There are a lot of things you can outsource. You can pay someone to detail your car. You can hire a cleaning service to come in and clean up your apartment. These are things that you could have someone else do. But nothing is gonna teach you how to succeed in the gym, and nothing is gonna grow your muscles except you spending the time and putting in the work to do it yourself. Your presence is required. And that's gonna teach you more than anything I can say or any other fitness influencer on Instagram. That's not gonna help you as much as you are gonna teach yourself through practice and repetition and experience. Skill replaces stuff. As you can see, I spend a lot of time outside. I'm out walking the trails, do a lot of camping, and there's so many things you can just buy. There's so much equipment, so much gear that you can purchase that makes spending time outdoors easier. You can buy a tent, you can buy little camp stoves and ovens and all that stuff. But the more skill you develop, if you learn how to take an environment like this, for example, and build shelter, you don't necessarily need a tent if you can do it on your own. You don't necessarily need a camp stove if you learn how to build and cook over a small fire. And it's the same thing in the gym. You don't need one of those machines where you do bicep curls. You can use it and it, oh my God. Early morning walks through the woods. If you're following me on this trail, I've already eaten all the spider webs, so you're welcome. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's right. So if you're using a machine to do an exercise, let's say you're doing bicep curls on the bicep curl machine, that's awesome. It will work your arms, it will work your bicep. But you don't have to have a machine to do that. You can use a dumbbell. You can use a milk jug. You can use a backpack, just something that works with gravity to pull your arm down while you fight the resistance to pull back up again. You can actually do this with nothing. I can stand here and I can flex the bicep and contract it, and I feel it working even with no resistance at all. Once you get to that level, once you can feel what the muscle's doing, the less equipment you need. So it doesn't have to be expensive to train your body. You can do this at home, you can do it in the middle of nowhere, and you can do it with nothing but a little foundational knowledge in your own body. This is why I am such a fan of rest pause training. It has you spend time learning an exercise because you set a timer for 4 minutes and you repeat that same exercise over and over again. You're going to use a lighter weight than you would if you were only doing, let's say, 3 sets of 8 reps, that standard bodybuilding mentality. We don't want to just build our body. We want to master the movement. We want to really figure out how our body works so that we can use it functionally. So that's why I built STEELRINGS and all of its programs around rest pause training. I want for you to settle into a movement and repeat it over and over. Spend time under tension. Not only will your muscles burn, and will this trigger hypertrophy and muscle growth much faster than just doing 3 sets of 12 repetitions, maybe once, maybe twice a week, and then never doing them again. We want to develop that skill faster and master it in a much more efficient way. It's not about looking good, it's about getting good. And I want that for you. I want you to get good at your training. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.